If you're in your 20s, you've probably been told to save your money. And maybe you're doing exactly that. You're setting money aside, avoiding luxury expenses, and keeping your bank account growing little by little. But here's the harsh truth: saving alone won't make you wealthy. In fact, it might be the very thing holding you back from financial freedom. In this video, we're diving deep into the truth about saving versus investing in your 20s. This is not just about money, it's about changing your entire mindset around wealth. If you want to break free from financial anxiety and build a secure future, stay with me till the end. Welcome to Alpha Finance, where we talk financial freedom, the Alpha way. The myth of saving. Let's start by calling out the elephant in the room. Saving money is important, but it is not enough. Saving gives you a false sense of progress. You feel like you're doing the right thing. But in reality, your money is just sitting there. It's stagnant. It's not growing. Worse, it's slowly losing value because of something called inflation. For years, people thought saving was the key to a good life. Our parents saved. Our grandparents saved. And they lived through a completely different economy. But today, things have changed. Prices are rising faster, opportunities move quicker, and relying on savings alone just doesn't cut it anymore. If you're simply saving without investing, you're essentially standing still while the world moves ahead. That's not progress. That's a trap. Why saving alone doesn't work anymore? Let's be real. The value of money decreases over time. In today's world, inflation is slowly eating away at your savings. What you could buy with $100 5 years ago probably costs $120 or more today. So while your money sits in the bank, its purchasing power is quietly slipping through your fingers. Most savings accounts offer tiny interest rates, sometimes less than 1%. But the cost of living goes up every year. That's the gap. That's the loss. And that's why saving alone isn't building wealth, it's maintaining a shrinking illusion of security. We're not saying you shouldn't save at all. You should absolutely have an emergency fund. But beyond that, every dollar you save and don't invest is a missed opportunity for growth. The investment mindset. Here's what separates people who build wealth from those who don't: an investment mindset. When you invest, you're not just putting money away. You're making your money work for you. You're giving it a job. You're planting seeds that grow over time. Think of it like this: saving is like storing apples in a basket. Eventually, they'll rot. But investing is like planting an apple tree. With time, it grows and produces more apples year after year. That's how wealth is built, not by storing, but by growing. Investing might sound intimidating at first. But it's actually a lot more accessible than most people think. You don't need to be a finance expert. You don't need a huge amount of money to start. What you do need is a long-term mindset and the willingness to learn. The cost of waiting. One of the biggest mistakes people make in their 20s is thinking they have time. Yes, you're young. Yes, retirement seems far away. But the truth is, time is your most valuable asset right now. The earlier you start investing, the greater your potential for growth. You're not just investing money, you're investing time. And time creates momentum. The more you wait, the more you lose the power of early action. People often say, "I'll invest when I have more money." But the irony is, those who start small and early often end up wealthier than those who wait until they earn more. Start where you are. Start now. The fear factor. Why most people don't invest? Let's talk about fear, the number one reason people avoid investing. Fear of loss. Fear of risk. Fear of not understanding. These fears are valid. But they shouldn't stop you. The truth is, doing nothing is a bigger risk. Leaving your money idle is guaranteed stagnation. Investing is a skill. Like any skill, it gets better with time, education, and experience. The more you learn, the more confident you become. And in today's digital world, You have access to resources our parents could only dream of. Read. Watch. Listen. Take baby steps. You don't need to bet your entire income on investments. You just need to start. What investing really means: investing isn't just about the stock market. It's about putting your money into things that grow. It could be stocks and index funds, real estate, starting a business, building skills that increase your earning power, crypto assets, if done responsibly. The core idea is this: your money should generate more money. That's what separates savers from investors. When you shift from the saver mindset to the investor mindset, everything changes. You stop worrying about money and start building it. How to get started in your 20s. So how do you begin? Start small. You don't need a fortune to invest. Even $50 or $100 a month is a powerful start. Learn the basics. Understand what stocks, bonds, ETFs, and mutual funds are. Use YouTube, books, podcasts, and blogs. Automate your investments. Make it a habit. Treat investing like paying a bill, consistent and non-negotiable. Think long-term. Investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. The goal is financial freedom, not overnight millions. Diversify. Don't put all your money in one place. Spread it across different types of investments to reduce risk. Stay the course. Markets will rise and fall. Don't panic. Investing success comes from staying in the game. Benefits of investing early. When you start investing in your 20s, you give your money the gift of time. And time turns small investments into significant wealth. Early investing gives you greater financial independence, flexibility to take risks in your career, confidence in your future, a growing passive income stream. And the best part? You learn how money works. You become smarter, more strategic, and more secure. The emotional side of money. Let's not forget, money is emotional. It's tied to our fears, hopes, and dreams. Saving feels safe. It gives us comfort. But sometimes comfort is the enemy of progress. Investing requires courage. It asks you to trust in yourself, in the future, and in the system. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, but that's where growth happens. When you invest, you're not just building wealth. You're building character, discipline, vision, patience. And those are the real assets that change lives. Final thoughts. Be bold, not broke. Let's wrap this up with one powerful truth. You were not born just to save and survive. You were born to thrive. You have the tools. You have the time. And you have the ability. Saving will give you a cushion. But investing will give you freedom. In your 20s, your biggest strength is not your salary. It's your timeline. Use it wisely. Don't waste these years sitting on your money. Make it work for you. Because the people who win financially aren't the ones who save the most. They're the ones who invest early, invest smart, and never stop learning. Thank you for watching Alpha Finance, where we teach you how to master your money and unlock true freedom. If this video sparked a mindset shift for you, hit that like button, subscribe for more financial wisdom, and drop a comment below. Are you ready to stop saving and start investing? Let's build your financial legacy the Alpha way.